Hello, guys. I'm Shelly Evie, or Drake, your one half of the Team Toxic.
Your boy Competitive Gamers here, back again, once again.
So, spoiler alerts, this is when we had to re-record this video for the second time.
Yeah, due to Drake's unable to editing, I believe hashtag blame Drake.
You right, my bad. So we had to redo this. Obviously, I am going to do these, says Steeler side, and you're going to do the Electrovire side.
I remember.
Yeah, I just had to do that for the fans and so people can remember. Damn, Leo.
Well, you can start.
So I'm gonna talk about the Bijo and the Manding side. We were worried about the Latias. They did not bring Latias.
Oh yeah, we were surprised that we didn't bring a lot of yes.
Yeah. I think we were more scared of Latias than anything else.
I know, we over prepped for them on.
Yeah, we really did. Like, no lie. We also Bijo came and Bijo had like a decent matchup against us. Like not the best, but decent. It just forced us to switch up a lot.
Yeah.
Menta, I have no idea what they brought Menta. They brought it for one reason. I hated what they brought it for.
I don't like why they brought Mantine either.
Yeah, I felt like Lipod was on the other side, and Lipod did a lot more. It had taunt. It has a lot of different options. Steeler is an annoying fuckball. But
that's my mom.
Yeah, that's your mom. Boy, that's your mom. That's a decent ass mom right there. When I use it, but
that's when I use it, it's called Toxic. It's the truth.
You're right, but you can go ahead and talk about your side.
The Pika side had Masquerade, Rapier, and Electivire, as you can see, and their last mon was Chestnut. I like the three mons they brought. We predicted the Electivire to come because due to the follow me, we predicted Rapier because we didn't really have a good switch into that, other than Blastoise, you could say. And we didn't. Well, I didn't suspect Masquerade. Well, we did suspect Masquerade, but we didn't suspect it for the reason why they brought it. We suspected it for sticky webs, so that's why we brought Rapid Spin on Blastoise. And yeah, and we changed Blastoise Muddy Water to Icy Wind due to the fact that Drake couldn't gen the Muddy Water, so we put Icy Wind instead.
Yeah, and by the way, we were failing Z Electivire because Z move Electivire kind of fucks us up.
We were?
Yeah, we were. I was because I said Z Electivire and call, and I was like, Z Electivire kills Blastoise, can kill Mawile, can kill Sableye, can kill 20. And I was making that thing, I was saying that to you. But I think you never understood why.
Alright.
Yeah, let's get this battle started. I do turn 1 because I'm the best.
No, I do turn 1. Oh,
okay.
Wait, did you do turn 1 or did I do turn 1?
You did turn 1. I was just fucking with you at this moment.
So. Oh, yeah. I do turn 1 because I'm the best.
Right, okay, I'm going to count down for us. 3, 2, 1, play.
My shit's still at the loading screen, but alright.
It's okay.
We send out Leo and we missing, so that was the Mawile and Blastoise. We decided to leave with Mawile because they didn't really have a good Thunder Punch switching or a good knockoff switching. So that's why we left with Mawile. We also wanted to lead with Mawile due to Intimidate. During this one, I did not know that Masquerade got Intimidate. Yeah. So yeah. So the first turn, I clicked follow me since I had Blastoise, and Drake clicked Mega Beedrill side since they didn't really have a good Thunder Punch. And we both Mega Evolve. We see the Mega Beedrill. We see the Masquerade. In this point, I think that they might go for Sticky Whips on the Masquerade, and they might go for like a U-turn on the Mega Beedrill or Children on the Mega Mawile. But Mega Beedrill goes for Protect, so we can't. So the follow me is useless. Yeah, we were. We could have. And that's the reason why they brought Tailwind instead of Sticky Webs. And we're like, okay, so it's gonna be Tailwind v Tailwind. All we need to do is to get rid of the big Joe.
So I decided to. So this time we decided to just click follow me once again. They decided to U-turn, which we were predicting in that last one, which didn't really change a difference. They decided to go instead of Steeler. We decided to just keep Thunder Punching because still have no Thunder Punch switchings. Right here they decided to Bug Buzz. It doesn't do. It does about 25 to 30%. It's not fully offensive. It's more like a max HP probably sort of kind of deal. I did the calcs after the game, so I have ideas about it. Your turn.
So this turn we decided to do a double switch out due to the fact that we wanted to lower the we wanted to lower the Celestia's attack because due to the we had a feeling that they would most likely bring physical Celestia since it does more work. As they switched into like the me and Drake both swap onto Sableye and Arcanine, getting the Intimidate drop and getting Sableye in. So we brought in Sableye just for the trick, for we could get on the Lightning Tail, and we wanted to intimidate on the Electivire slash Celesteela. The Celesteela goes for Protect, which was pointless, so it was just a pointless turn.
Yeah. So they decided to follow me right here, which is understandable. But at this point, we decided to trick to see what item it is, and we trick a leg and tail to it, and we get the berry. I don't remember what it's called. I don't know which berry, like mango berry. Yeah, mango berry, and they go for a stone edge, which lands. Crazy fucking enough, it lands, but does not score a crit. We decide to flare blitz right here, almost killing this basically. And I don't think we had a chance to KO.
We could have informed or overdrive them as well.
Oh yeah. That tail one stop. Yeah.
So this turn, the Electivire goes for Follow Me again, which was pointless because now me and Drake noticed that they're only spamming Follow Me. So we go for the talk to whittle it down little by little, and we go for and I decided to go for a Morning Sun. Well, we decided to go for a Morning Sun due to the fact that we need this Arcanine to be as healthy as possible to continue getting the Intimidate drops and keep on taking hits. Meanwhile, the Celesteela goes for a Leech Seed, which predictable. So Protect Leech Seed is common and to run in any tier. And yeah, it's just getting Leech Seed recovery. Mm-hmm. As you can see, we Sableye claims the first kill of the battle by knock offing the Electivire. That means they have no more Follow Me, which is great for us. And Electivire is gone. It was a big threat for us, and we needed to get to be gone. So the Masquerade comes in, gets intimidated on the Blastoise, on the Sableye. Doesn't really matter due to the fact that we're not running a physically Sableye or physically Blastoise. So we go we go for a Toxic on the Masquerade, and we then on the Blastoise we Icy went to lower down their speed and to get some damage on both of them. Meanwhile, the Masquerade goes for a Bug Buzz on the Sableye, doing about half to us. Meanwhile, our Blastoise is going for the Icy Wind, which is lowering their speed and is putting Celesteela in range of, I think, a Thunder Punch if it's not that physically defensive. So we lowered their speed, so now our Mons outspeed them if I'm not mistaken, and then Celesteela obviously goes for another C's, trying to get more HP, which doesn't really matter because it's later on you're gonna see of the battle.
So yeah, I think we were just playing Cersei do whatever because at this point we didn't kill. Um, for good reasons because it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter if we let it like alive or dead. So we decided to put one more double into Arcanine once again because we want to weaken the Celestia of what it has because we don't know what's its last move. I don't think they told us what's its last move. I'm assuming it's like stopping tantrum, I guess.
Nah, they just showed us Stone Edge, Protect, and these silly things.
Yeah. Decided to bug buzz once again, which didn't matter too much. We swap into Mawile. You were saying they could have Hydro Pump. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So we just this is during this turn. Is during this turn that I'm about to say.
Yeah. They
So
landed another Stone Edge, which an insanity. Good on fun.
so we pull another double on Arcanine because we wanted to scout out if they had the Hydro Pump. So we went out to Blastoise because if they had the Hydro Pump, then that could have killed our Arcanine. And obviously, we need Arcanine for like the Beedrill and our Celesteela still. So, but I didn't. Well, I didn't think that we outsped the Masquerain due to the fact that Masquerain could is a little bit faster. But due to the fact of the IC win, and since we're running max speed Jolly Nature due to the Tailwind, we would outspeed him. And then they decided to bring out Mariperior and Mantine for Celesteela.
Crazy place. So right here we decided to put a fantastic double into 20 into Latios. Due to one reason, we want to finish off Rapier side, and basically these two mons can sweep the late game. Right here they decided to put.
And we wanted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. By the way, I was just gonna say, we also wanted to scout that day. We're having the earthquake.
Oh yeah, for sure. And they set up Tailwind, which I don't know why.
The Tailwind didn't really matter due to the fact since our Mega Latios and our Tornadus T are both running Tailwind, so it didn't really matter to us due to the fact that we were running our own Tailwind and knowing we knew that Mega Latios and Tornadus T outsped both of them no matter what with our Tailwind. This was a surprising. Tornadus outsped them, and the Mantine goes for a nice beam on Mega Latios, which is really great that Mega Latios A and we went for a grass on the Rapier. We decided to go for a grass on the Rapier with Mega Latios instead of Tornadus since we were both running it because Mega Latios actually guarantees Okoing it, and meanwhile Tornadus T actually has a 50-50 to Oko it.
Yeah. Right here we decided to double into 19, obviously because they only have 2 mons. And they show a combat, and it's surprising 19 has a lot of bulk and just ate that.
Yep.
And decides to ice beam. This won't KO us no matter what. Even if they get a crit, probably has a small chance to crit AO.
Crit kills.
My bad. Your turn, friend.
So we swap out. I swap out Mega Latios until we missing the Blastoise because we wanted to not get we needed to save the Intimidate for the Beedrill and the Celesteela. So why not just send out the Blastoise? Blastoise could eat up any hit, get more leftovers recovery, and Tornadus could just claim a kill with Grass now. So our Tailwind Peter Way again, and they bring out Celesteela.
Yep. Right here we decided to put up no double, so Stone Edge won't KO the 20 with Arcanine's Intimidate. I mean, it has a small chance to. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. But by the way, Drake also wanted to cost us this round because he said he wanted to swap out to Mega Mawile trying to get the kill. But I was telling him that yeah. You said that let's swap out Tornadus to Mega Mawile.
Sucker Punch also KOs the damn Beedrill.
But I told him instead we could wait it with these 2 mons. So we set up another Tailwind with Tornadus T, and we click our Z move on our Arcanine, knowing that it could guarantee Oko that Celesteela. So we decide to Infernal Overdrive them to the next dimension, and now you guys can see this nice ass animation raping this bird.
Damn, it's only a bulb.
It looks like a crackhead.
Okay, like you.
You're funny. Like monkey. I'm sorry, monkey. If you watch this video, I'm sorry.
So
Alright, this is the last turn. I'll go.
this turn, I decided to pull up my Z move. They took like basically like the whole minute to decide to click protect. Nigga, we just click Z, fly. Let's end this here and now. We pull out both of our Z moves.
Now you get this big bird.
Yeah. This doesn't even KO this protect, by the way. I wish it did.
Yeah, due to protect, it didn't OHKO, so we obviously our can attack it due to the fact that Arcanine already wasted his Z move.
Yeah. Imagine double
So
Z
we had
move
to
into
make another
Beedrill. And
Damn, that shit would have died.
yeah.
And we go for the Flare Blitz. And this turn, Drake decided to go for a Hurricane instead of going for the Heat Wave because he said, "Oh, he never misses."
Oh yeah, I don't miss shit. Look at that.
And he actually landed it, so which was surprising.
How did legend only
but
fucking lead seeds and stone hedges?
But either way, if it did,
Miss.
if either way if it missed, Arcanine still clicked Flare Blitz and guaranteed OHKO it.
Yeah, like this game was a very, very fantastic game on own end. We made good predictions, I guess, except when I want to goof off.
Oh, and by the way, your team talks our #1 seed.
Yeah,
You got a 6-0.
Yeah, fuck Monkey. Monkey says it's week 1. Nah, don't lie, Monkey.
Don't worry. All I know, we're gonna beat Monkey. I'm going super try hard.
We're also gonna beat the commissioner.
Wait, what?
We're gonna beat the commissioner. Remember I told you we're gonna 6-0.
Oh, that's your problem, bro. My problem is Monkey.
So I have to help you with. Whoa! I have to help you with your problem. Damn. Wow.
Like, I help you prep good.
Uh-huh.
That doesn't mean that I have to go try hard.
Oh, crazy. Yeah. Really do that to me, huh?
I'm just joking.
I hate Leo. Remind me. You remember?
Wait, they're doing fine, right?
Yeah, they're team friends.
Oh.
They have 2 wins already.
Oh, I know. I saw their battle.
I did not saw the battle.
They posted on the thing.
Yeah, but the plug was so slow, I don't want to watch
Oh,
this
yeah.
shit.
That shit was so laggy, bro. But yeah.
Look at mine. Mine ain't laggy.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I think that's all. Like,
Wait. So, next week, you know how this battle is going up on Drake's channel? You guys know how this is going up on Drake's channel this Sunday, and the team builder is obviously going to go on my channel on Saturday. Obviously, next week when we face, who the fuck do we face? Team YMC, right?
yes, so yeah.
The team builder is actually going to go on Drake's channel, and the battle is going to go up in my channel.
Yeah, fun fact.
And then we're going to be switching back and forth.
Yeah, also fun fact, we already recorded the team battle, but it sounds more echoing than anything else.
Yeah, Drake. You see, Drake can't do anything. I always have to restart doing everything.
I swear, I want to make you record just the team builders. I bet you just record everything. I take. I have to.
All I have to say, I'm coming for your ass, Monkey, in our battle.
Hey, that means I have to come for his ass too because we're partners.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we had to outplay them.
Oh, seriously? What was that unfortunately for?
Unfortunately, I said in the earlier today in the call to Monkey that I get the mic for you, but I'm not getting a mic for Leo.
Wait, what?
Because my mic is always downstairs. And I didn't want to go downstairs.
Lazy ass.
For you, but for Monkey I will.
Wow.
We got
you guys see this?
Wow.
Let's just end this shit.
Man. I hope next season we lose so I can go with Monkey next
You
season.
know what? Next season they should do randomize the team members, like make them go random teams. Like
It's just gonna be like the NBL basically. If you make playoffs, you can stay up your team member.
we'll see.
We'll see. We see if I replace you with Monkey. Damn.
All right.
Much love, Liam. Much love.
That hurt my feelings, but let's end this video.
Alright, see you guys. Goodbye. Peace.
Bye.